Hi gang, it's me finally today. Things calmed down enough where I could take a couple moments to get this done for you. Now, we've got our vision boards down. We've got them up wherever anyone who enters our home can see them. Mine is here in my office because if I'm in here, the animals, the children, the husband, everybody comes in when I'm busy. So they all see it, they all look at it. They can all get a feel for what it is we want to do throughout the year. So now that we have them done, where do we go from there? How do we make this all happen? Well, I want you to pick your most top priority and then go down the list. Find out the cost, the availability, the dates, the options, the timetables, people involved, accessory items you might need. If you're going on a trip, then maybe you need some new luggage. Maybe the other stuff's ratty and falling apart, and once they start tossing it around at the airlines, there's not going to be anything left for you to have when you get to the hotel. So gather up all the information you can. And since I brought up travel, let's take travel. Is it going to be a long trip, a short trip? What time of year? If you want to go back east for the fall leaves, then obviously you want to plan an autumn trip. Skiing, same thing. You'll want it when the snow is at its deepest and most fun to play in. Maybe you want to go to Italy or somewhere abroad. It's important you find out what the weather's going to be like at the time you have available to go and adjust your timetable from that. You need to find out how much is it going to cost. Does the time of year matter to the price? Airlines up and down their ticket price constantly throughout the year, so you might want to avoid holiday time. What about your amenities? What type of hotel or accommodations do you want? Do you want it to have luxe amenities, or can you get by fluffing it? Some people think hosteling it is fun. It's like camping, but you got a firmer roof over your head and you meet people, by staying in these hostels. Are you going to plan your trip yourself, or are you going to use an agency? When you use an agency, then you know that there's going to be extra fees. Can you afford to handle those extra fees, or are they a plus of not having to go through the hassle and headache of doing it yourself? How will you be traveling to your destination? Will it be a train, a boat, a plane, RV, or road trip? Or maybe you can afford to have a limo drive you there and back. Wouldn't that be awesome? And again, when will this trip occur? If you're at a job, are you going to have somebody come in and do your job for you while you're away? Can they afford not to have you there at that time? Or maybe you work for home and it's part of your work, and then you can take that off your taxes as a business expense. That's always awesome. What's the weather going to be like going back to the skiing in the winter, the fall leaves, the summer trips? Be prepared for the weather that suits you best. I do better spring through fall. I don't like really hot temps, but I really hate the temperatures in the winter, and I really don't like snow. So pick a climate that's going to suit you. That way you don't get as exhausted, and it's not a chore, and it's a pleasure and a delight and fun. So take that into account. Which people are going to be with you? Are you going to take friends? Are you going to go by yourself? You can take your spouse, maybe mother, sister, brother. Who are the people that are going to be included? If you're going to take your children, maybe you want to look into some daycare options if they're of that age, so you have a moment or two by yourself to go shopping or to eat out with your spouse or friend or whoever's going with you. What about the accommodations? Is it going to be first class all the way? Champagne and caviar? Is it going to be business class where you take your sandwich with you? Are you going to hop in the boxcar hobo style? You need to plan out the exact vision of the trip you want to take. although hopefully it might be kind of fun. How are you going to get from the airport or train depot to your destination? Is there going to be a cab there that you can take? Is there going to be free transportation? Some hotels offer that. So that's a good thing to check into and have planned out and find out the times, because you don't want to be standing around some depot for hours and hours and hours waiting for somebody to come pick you up. If they're not going to come pick you up, then you're kind of stuck there overnight. That's never any fun. So I guess what I'm getting at is plan your dreams, plan your desires right down to the nitty-gritty. The more options, amenities, and things that you can get down, planned out, the easier your trip will go. If you need clothes, you can get those in advance. You need luggage, you can get that in advance. You can buy tickets in advance. And then when it comes to take this dream trip, you're ready to hop on whatever transportation you're taking and just sit back and enjoy the ride. So let me know how it goes. And I look forward to your posts on our Dream School site. And if you want to hop over to New Fem, we're kind of doing a house cleaning challenge right now, getting down some deep nitty-gritty cleaning and decluttering, and that also helps us to get to our dreams. So I'll see you next time. Bye.